Hello everybody, hope you guys are doing good this Saturday morning. So today we are out prospecting in one of my local streams here in Southwest Virginia. Yeah, I know there's not supposed to be gold here in this area. Unfortunately, I'm just on the wrong side of the gold belt, and it doesn't run through where I'm at. I am at a disclosed location here in my area, and I have been going around just really prospecting and honing my skills. You guys know that I've been on this journey of prospecting now for close to a year. So I like to get out in nature for one thing, and I'm going to take you guys along for the ride with me, and this should be a very exciting video. So here I got to cross this stream, and the reason why I got to cross this stream because all the way at the other end of this stream there's some really good water flow, and I have came to prospect this before, but I really didn't do much digging. I just want to look at the rocks and the gravel and the terrain. So come along with me today, guys, and let's see if we can find any trace that gold has been here. Let's get to it. That's a big old turtle. Probably a snapping turtle. So, as you see, I try to follow the stream up river, and there's just so much debris that you have to cut your way through. And so I'm just trying to make a small trail without messing up nature here, because like I said, I pretty much know that there's no gold here, but I am just out here prospecting. And look, I thought that was a damn snake wrapped around a damn tree. Oh god. But we're gonna make our way, and I do know that there's copperheads in this area, so we're gonna make sure that we are safe and get to the stream. I'll see you guys here in a few. Now these are some big boulders that's back here. I would love to dig underneath these boulders, and I will. Now we made our way here to the creek. Now I'm gonna try to see where I can set up and dig. All right, so I walk further upstream, and I see a place where I want to dig. There's like a nice natural bend coming here, and there are some rocks right over there, but there's a big boulder here. It's pretty deep right there, but I want to get right over there where it slows up at, almost like a waterfall, and that's where I want to get material at. And there's another big log there. If I can get underneath that log, I'm not sure how deep it is. I think and there's a lot of other boulders right up there. That's why I want to get to that boulder right up there. If you see that boulder, let me see here. Right there, and dig right in front of that boulder. All right, let's get to it. All right, so we made it. We got like a natural waterfall right there. And I'm gonna set up. That's that boulder. We're gonna start digging here. And we also know that gold tends to hide in moss. So we're going to take a couple of different test pans before we just start running material. So I don't really believe in just running material. We're going to see if we find anything first, and if we do find a speck or whatever, and then we'll start getting bucket loads. So let's go ahead and get our first sample hole dug. This is all bedrock, seems like right here. I can get underneath. So yeah, we go right underneath this rock here. Show you what type of material that's under here. One thing that I forgot is my yabba pump. And I said that's the main thing that I wanted to get was my pump. See here. Just trying to get some good gravel. All right, I'm gonna turn you guys around here. I think I found another spot. Yeah, I wish I had that yabba pump for sure. Right in front of these boulders would be great. Man, they're in there good too. This, yeah, that yabba pump will go right underneath those boulders. It's like a natural sluice box. And one thing too about today, I picked a really good day because normally it is either raining. This current is so fast, you just can't get down into it. Wish I could dig a nice little hole up out of embankment. There we go. Yeah, now we're digging. Now we're cooking with grease. I'm gonna pour some of the material here. Let's go ahead and pan this. Out here doing some prospecting here in Southwest Virginia. Wish you guys was out here helping me find some precious metal. The adventure begins one pan at a time. Let's get it. I'm using the Garrett Super Sluice today because I can move a lot more material. All right, let's pan this back. I'm hoping you guys catching. I'm hoping I'm catching everything because I'm not really paying attention to that camera. Of course, there's nothing. All right, we're gonna hit another spot along the stream, guys. And like I said, we're just out prospecting, man. Having a great time out here. I'm out in nature, and we're just trying to see what we can find. And also at the same time, I'm getting that experience for the big show. All right, so I found a place here where we could try to dig up against the embankment as long as I find some gravel. And I actually hit a couple of spots. And I did find a few places that had gravel up on the embankment. So let's try to dig this stuff out here. Let's get a couple more scoops of that. All right. Yeah, guys, so this may be all the excitement that you may see today is me panning a non-bearing stream, but at least we'll get some practice. At least we're outside, at least we're having fun doing it. And it's got a little bit of clay in it, so we'll wash those rocks off. At least it's not clumpy, too clumpy. But you know, basic clay, it'll rob you from gold. But gold will only stick to the surface. So you can break it up. We can just wash it off. Yeah, it's some clay in here. So we'll just wash this stuff off. Everybody know that gold is so much denser the water, all the heavies, and that sand that just float down to the bottom. You see all these river rocks, they're round, they've been tumbling and tumbling and tumbling. I tell you, I saw that big old turtle down there, he was living a dream. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's pan this back. See what we got here. Yep, nothing. All right, well, hey, I tell you what, we're gonna walk back downstream, and if I find anything, I'll turn you guys back on. But I don't know about you, but I've been out here now probably about 2 hours. I wanted to test some spots before I actually start filming this, but I thought this was a pretty good area just to try to go ahead and get some material and pan. I was 100% sure that we wasn't gonna find anything, but you know, we're out here practicing, getting our skills up to par. So I'm excited to be out here. It's a Saturday morning. I don't have to go to work till late. I could be at home making a pay dirt review, but I decided to come out here and get in the stream today, guys. So, hey, I want to thank you for coming out here with me, hanging out, chopping down trees, going to adventurous places that I've never been before. Hey, and if you guys are new to the channel, you're watching Digging Dirt with CJ, and of course, I am your host, CJ. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you haven't seen my other videos, go ahead and check them out.